about whoever the fuck be watching my channel, bro. Today we're doing something completely fucking different. WWE 2K25 MyRise. This literally is just something that I want to do, bro. Nobody asked for this shit. I just want to do it. So I'm gonna do it, bro.
It's not often that the chief content officer
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for this part, bro.
He must have some major news to share. Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Oh shit. Decision branches. Important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with symbol. These icons signify a decision that changes the trajectory of your story, including which story content will become available later. Try playing MyRise Mutiny multiple times to experience different paths when presented with this icon, as you will see different story content from these choices. Alright, for the sakes of today's video, I'm competing in the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
Alright, one of the top stars on Raw, one of the biggest names from SmackDown, the top star of another promotion, or a decorated MMA champion. Alright, so looking at the championships, got the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw, Intercontinental Champion on Raw too. Got SmackDown Undisputed Champion. I'm gonna go SmackDown. Yeah, I'm gonna just go SmackDown.
As one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall. I can't wait for draft night.
Maury. After a coin toss between the GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in the next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling of who it could be. I've seen all the rumors, and it's most definitely no love Raw. Alright, man. Alright, man. Let's see. Nick Aldis or LA Knight. Nick Aldis. Let's just go LA Knight, but
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
man, such your bitch ass. All right, Nick, what you got to say, bruh?
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
Oh yeah, and of course, all the entrances, they don't have any music because copyright. So it's just I'll put royalty-free music over my entrance music. Lock in, so you ain't gonna hear shit.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
Never mind,
For sure,
bro.
Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown general manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms. Look at this assault. Just going all out with every blow. Arm smash after the stomps. Oh. Kick lands. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down. You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Miz has to devise a new plan here.
Twist of fate.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
And look at this. Omega driver. Oh, look out, Miz. This doesn't know where he is. Think of your family. He got Miz here.
Nasty knee. The Miz just got destroyed.
For the cover.
1, 2, 3.
He wins. He wins. Here is your winner, the Grim Reaper, Noah Love.
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
No Love Rock is here for the start of the WWE Draft on WWE Raw. Don't miss this huge night. Oh shit, was it good back?
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Bold and brash, comedic and fun, scheming and calculated. I'm gonna do. Scheming and calculated.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Alright, Triple H, what's good, nigga?
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Okay, continue.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow,
Actually,
it's a
going
good
#1.
one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
What's good, my nigga? Yes, sir.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
We'll talk about ruin in a moment.
The
What
fuck?
the heck?
What the fuck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it.
What
The
the
draft
fuck?
will continue
Nigga,
after
what the
this
fuck?
break.
Bruh. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way a nigga just got laid out like that, bro. Nah, nah. So, nigga attacked me as soon as I got drafted, and your solution is to put me up against a jobber? Okay, I guess. Okay, let's go see him talk.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Wait, what? What did the nigga say? Hold on, I'm gonna watch the clip back and see what the fuck that nigga said, bro. I was zoned out. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, yeah, nigga, I agree.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Oh my god. This bitch ass nigga Troy, bro. Why is he back?
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
You're right, nigga.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
What the fuck?
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Tour?
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Alright, trying to go to the match. Doing it next week when the first overall pick makes their debut. Alright, man. Do this shit.
This man is no stranger
God
to a
damn,
WWE arena,
man.
but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his
Just gonna
reputation,
keep putting belt to
no one's gonna
ass. I'm
care
gonna
where he is
just
drafted.
mute for the whole match.
Oh, crucifix power. Here we go. It's popping off. Boom. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
That shot ends things. Boom.
Twisted there. Alright, now pause real quick. I'm about to I'm about to make uh names for my signatures and my finisher. I'm calling the twist of fate, the twist of death. Let's see. That shit, I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. Alright, so the Gore Buster GTS, I'm gonna call that the I'm gonna call it Death Row. And then I mean it makes sense why the top rope finisher is basket drop, all the all the death related shit, because I'm the Grim Reaper. And then the super finisher, it says time's up, but I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Hmm. Skull Crusher. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the Skull Crusher. Okay, back to the gameplay.
Buck in his clutches. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, it is over.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Inverted face lock applied.
Oh, rolling cutter.
Setting up their opponent.
Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Will that be the deciding factor?
Looking to capitalize on that move. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
God, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
We ain't getting away that.
And this time, they're not getting
Over
away.
The masked assailant is regretting this
What the
now.
fuck is this,
They
man?
might not be masked for much longer.
Is that
Fuck off.
Tony D'Angelo
The
from
fuck?
NXT?
Not surprised with
Tony,
his
get
track
your
record.
bitch ass
We're
out
gonna
of
go to
here, bro.
commercial while we sort this out.
Bro, why am I waving my hand telling people to get out? I'm about to beat this nigga ass. What?
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Let's see, why did you target me? Is this about the draft? Yeah, but why did the fuck you target
I know
me?
you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
I would ask who is them, but I literally know this nigga is talking about everybody on NXT. So,
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I'm trying to take these top priority in WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop playing D'Angelo before we talk to you again. but you will get your hands on him in a match, then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over. All right, bet it up, bet it up, bet it up.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his
This
family.
nigga is from Chicago. Why the fuck is he acting Italian? I mean, at the same time, Kofi Kingston was acting Jamaican, so I guess, bruh.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks. And deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Crucifix powerbomb. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Into a power slam.
Well, this is a unique way to help your opponent to their feet, just so you can put them back down.
One after another. Twist of fate.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Going for the home run.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Tony's in the grasp. Omega driver. That could be curtains for Tony.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
God, this shit again. What the fuck?
What the hell is going on?
Not my nigga Wood. God damn, Gigi. The fuck?
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
The fuck?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a
Come
common
on,
theme
don't do a
here,
nigga
guys.
like this.
We
God
gotta get some help out
damn.
here.
This is a full
Damn, what the fuck?
And the invaders are all from
Not
NXT.
Ray, bro. Shit.
Right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita
Oh my god.
And Pierce goes down too.
Not
The
my this
NXT Unity
Nikita,
Tag
bro.
Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And
Damn.
Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is
Charlotte.
insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
No, Nikita.
It's
No.
Bailey and Kevin Owens.
Thank you.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the fuck?
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
What are we witnessing?
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck
If you
is
couldn't
this, bro?
tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
all right. I get what y'all saying. NXT do get treated like jobber land, but why take that shit on me, bruh? Shit, Triple H and Adam Pearce was literally backstage. Y'all can settle that shit with them niggas, not me, bro. What the fuck do I gotta do with it? I just got here. Alright, bro. Just continue.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top.
Okay.
Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Nigga, Triple H? I don't... Wait.
Look, I've
Did he
already
set
spoken
me
to
up?
Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, I don't know what to believe.
I don't know
bro.
what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
The Indies, a rival promotion, or MMA. Because of what happened last year with the TBD shit, I'm gonna go to the Indies because I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to TBD. So TBD.
They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together. We used to date. We grew up together. Train, date, or just grew up together. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the better.
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm right. I'm right or die. I've been ready to step up as long as I get paid. No explanation needed. I'm going with
You
the
know
first
I'm
one.
ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Alright, skip. I'm skipping this shit, bro. before.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being...
Alright, so I can either choose to be the same as the male counterpart, or I can choose another. See, with this, I'm gonna go with the great minds think alike and just choose the same thing.
scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Solid plan. It's exactly what I would have done. But how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him
Damn,
later.
that nigga still ain't
Why
get
exactly
fired
are
for
you
last
here?
time?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd.
Okay. Wait,
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. two are supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
Tag is good.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. It's the round.
I'm not saying a point. I'm just gonna let it continue.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs' game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick. Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
A series of boots. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Ooh. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Timed his defense perfectly. Evasive maneuvering there. Boom! Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes. That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline. But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain. Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game. Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough. Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions. We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow. I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Do we understand, or is it though? Fucking, I'm gonna be the paranoid.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Makes you wonder, or we're taking him for his word. We're just gonna take him for his word.
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Raw as me, or SmackDown is her. Raw. Alright, so I'm in the video here. Okay, so it's outro shit. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on notifications and shit. Comment. Well, I should already say comment. Like, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. So, shit. Alright, bruh. Get y'all niggas in the next episode, bruh. Peace.